This is where you're going to have a strong central hub, and that is your website. Okay, so you're going to get traffic off of these other things, which we'll cover in a moment. Your, search engine optimization, Facebook, pay-per-click management, associations that you belong to, blogs, things like that. But those are all pointing to your website. And so that website needs to be strong. It needs to convert visitors to callers. And so we're going to cover how you do that. Is your website set up to convert visitors to callers? So a lot of people, they lose results. They may be set up all over the place, but we see them losing a lot of results and not getting leads because their sites just don't tell people what to do. So what I want to do here is show you a client of ours, and the image on the left is their before image. That's what they came to us with. And so that's what they were working with as their central hub. The image on the right is the after image. And this really made a huge impact on how they were getting calls coming in just based on their central hub. So I want to cover a couple things here. You'll notice the image on the left here, the phone number is kind of buried down here. It's not in plain sight. Where you want to have it ideally is up at the top right corner. So we put it up here. You want to have a strong call to action. So they see the number. It's one of the first things they see up top. But then they need a reason to call you now. So this is where you're going to put your money saving offers. Your call to action is going to be right up top. You want to give another option, and that is a contact form above the fold. So when they pull up your website on a monitor, they're going to see the phone number, a call to action, and a contact form. Other things that are proven to help is having a video right here on the front page. It keeps them on your website longer. The longer you're on your website, this stuff, guys, is actually tracked by Google and the other search engines. So if someone clicks on your site and they stay longer, you are getting credit for that. And that's why it's so important to have great content and videos. The other thing is these reviews. We noticed a huge level of calls and engagement by putting reviews from other sources on their site. So this little review widget right here that we use, it's pulling in reviews from Google, Facebook, Better Business Bureau, also people just leaving reviews on their website. This is very helpful. So as soon as someone comes to this landing page, they've got everything they need to know to make an educated decision. Are their customers happy? Can they save me money? And so on. So here is the conversion that we use. This is our ultimate fence and gate website conversion machine is what we call it. And basically it gives the outline that we just discussed in more detail. And we can give you a copy of this if you want one. Just message me through chat or by email. We'll get you a copy of this. And basically it gives you the outline that when you're putting together your web page, just follow this. And it will get you the best conversions. So I want to know from you guys, is your website set up to convert? Does it speak to your target avatar? Does it address their fears and frustrations and speak to why they should choose you? Does it have real, authentic images of your team on the home page and throughout the website? Does it include video elements? Like a welcome video. Videos for each of your services. You guys do fences, you guys do gates. You do different types of fences, aluminum, vinyl, and so on. Do you have videos for each of those services explaining the benefits of why one of those would be better versus the other? Why should someone contact you versus the competition? Does it showcase your online reviews? Is the website prominently showing, you know, good reviews by your customers? And does it make it easy for them to take action to get in contact with your company? So get the basics. These are the basics that you need to have down on your site to get it converting properly. Phone number in the right-hand corner. Ensure that there is a web form the customers can fill out. Add credibility with authority symbols. You know, use your BBB, your Angie's List, Super Service Awards. If you're a member of different associations like American Fence Association and so on, put that on there. Calls to action on each page to ensure it speaks to your customer avatar and tell them exactly what you want them to do next. And are you going to give them the opportunity to engage in chat? So this one is newer, and yeah, I mean, you're going to need someone in place standing by to do that, but we've seen it increase conversions by as much as 30% by putting live chat. You can use a live chat widget on your site. You can use Facebook Messenger chat. Also, the Google My Business, they have their own chat option. So you can do that. So your action items, what 3 conversion elements will you implement on your website? I want you guys to take a moment to think about that and write that down. Actually, let me hear from you. I want to hear from some of you. What are 3 conversion elements that you're going to put in for your site? Anybody? Okay, we got one from Steve. Steve says he's going to put in a contact form. That's good, Steve. Sarah says she's going to add the phone number up top. Nice. One thing on that, you guys, make sure it's a click-to-call number. You know, your website, when you look at it in a mobile display, make sure that phone number, you just got to tap on it to click to call. You don't want people to have to like pull out of your website, try to remember the number and dial it in on their smartphone. It doesn't work. So here's the takeaways. What did you learn? What did you notice? What would you like to share? So I want you guys to tell me so far, you know, what did you learn from this? Sammy says, I learned I need to build a new website. Okay. Bill says he needs to put chat on his site. Very good. All right. So let's go into how to track your key performance indicators. Okay. So you put all this stuff in place, right? You've got your marketing message, you've got your customer avatar, you've got your different mediums, your channels of collecting leads and traffic online. So how do you know what's working? You're going to set up call tracking. Okay, this is going to be special phone numbers that forward to your number that are going to record calls. You have to do this. guys. Otherwise, you're not going to know the quality of the calls you're getting. So I would never get involved with any kind of marketing or advertising where you can't include call tracking. Otherwise, you don't have any way to keep score. You want to know your average cost per call generated by that source. So whether or not you're doing SEO, pay-per-click, Facebook, you want to know how many leads you're getting from there, and then track the cost per call from that. And then a simple dashboard to measure your key performance indicators, because what gets measured, it gets done. So here's an example of how we do it for a client. You can see that they got 490 leads in this month. Their total investment for our marketing services and pay-per-click came out to $3,096.28. And so if we take the 490 by the 3,096.28, we get our cost per lead, which comes out to $6.32. And then the breakdown is organic calls, 215, 59 from pay-per-click, 166 came in from Google Maps, and 50 came in from web forms. So that's 490 leads altogether. So have a nice system in place like this, so you're keeping track each month of money going out, what's coming in, and then this way you can track your conversions, your sales, and be on track to reaching your financial goal each month. So far, we've had we've discussed clear goal and target for 2019. We've gone over clarity around your market, your message, and media. And we've made sure that our website is optimized for conversions. And then we set up a simple KPI tracking